Okay, welcome back to the Keystone Hiker. As you can see, I'm back here at Shaggers Inn. I got a site, site number one. There's 3 sites here, but no one else is here, so I got this, it looks like, to myself for now. Wasn't quite the site that I thought it was, but I'm here. Rainy, there are a few days that I'm going to be here. Be here for 3 days, 3 nights. I got my shelter set up, everything's set up and everything. Kind of dodging showers now, or one will come about 15 minutes, so you got to wait a little bit, then you can come out and you know, and do stuff. So I think today's gonna have it's mostly rainy, but I'm gonna stick around here and get some good shots and stuff. But this is a pretty good place here. They have a stack of firewood here for all 3 sites here that you can just come grab and start your fire. Another day, so tomorrow what I have planned is I might head up to Marion Brooks natural area there and do like a little loop out of that. The leaves are starting to turn here, not quite all the way. There's a lot of green left, but they're turning, and there's some nice areas that are really popping right now. It's September 24th, so I'll be here till Friday. It's Tuesday. And then I'm heading back. So I'm gonna do another adventure here. So it should be a wet one and rainy, but it should be a good time. So we're back here, like I said we were gonna be, and we're gonna take a walk around here before the rain comes again. All right. Thanks for joining me here, Keystone Hiker. All right, here's my campsite. Real open area here. You could have a trailer. You could back a trailer in here, a pretty nice size one. Pop-ups. You could do tents, a lot of them, but I snuck back in here in the old hammock. So I'm back in there underneath there a little ways. It's kind of pitched. I got the tarp pitched because of the rain. I don't want it laying up there. I want it to run right off. So yeah, it should be a good hang. Let's venture up here and check out these other 2 sites. So there's 3 of them. You call them, it's just like reserving a regular campground site, or you know, state forest site. You go on there and just punch in Shaggers Inn. Permit required. $10 I think it was, or something like that. So this is site 2. Like I said, look at this. You can come in here from the main Shaggers Inn road right down into here. You could no doubt get a trailer in here. I mean, it's a dry camp, but you could fill up with some water, bring some water in here, and if you have a generator. But I don't like bringing running generators because it's, I don't know, the sound, I guess. But yeah, it's just site 2. So you could back up to this. This is more of a, you could put your trailer out front there, yeah. See many places to hammock. Tents, I mean, oh, all right. We'll go up here and check out site 3 now. You can see some of the leaves are changing here. Look at that tree right there, is right in front of my campsite. I've already seen turkeys, 2 flocks. And this is site 3 again. If your driving skills are good, you could be able to back in here. This would be a good place to reserve for like a family. Bring 3 families up here, or you have this whole place to yourself. Yeah. Tenting in there, yep, no problem. All right, I'm gonna wander down there to the pond and see what that looks like. Okay, just a short walk down from camping area is the Shaggers Inn pond. You can see it's windy and breezy up here too. Gonna be a cool weekend, or week if I call it that, I guess. My weekend. squirrels. There's Shaggers Inn. They do stock it with trout now too, I've seen. And also, I don't know if there's still bass in it or not. Beautiful place again. Some colors are popping out. It's going to make it look even better. I don't think we'll see too much sun. We have a raptor over there flying now. I don't know what it is though, but look at this place. As you can see, like straight across there would be where you could be your boat launch or your canoe launch or whatever. Cool little islands out there. That one's covered in ferns. Look at that. And I'll show you what I thought. This would be my prime camping spot. And it is not on it. I guess you're not allowed to have it. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out about it. But there is a landing zone here, so that could be, that might have something to do with it. Like, you know, they don't want people camping here in case they have a you know, emergency life flight. But this is what I thought it was. Yep, I was all prepared for this one, but that's okay. I got a good one. I got to be able to be off the ground on a wet week. You know, can you imagine then waking up and looking at this? Yeah. Oh, you still can. Grab my coffee and take a walk down the street. And here I am. Goldenrod shining. Yep. We came down at a wooden platform. I mean, had another shower, had to wait it out. Beautiful. No matter what the weather, you know, I bet the sun would make it really nice, but this is everything to me, man. We got some waterfowl over there flying around. It's a white one. I can't zoom in, but this is beautiful. Try to get him over here. I don't know if we can. He's going down and grabbing out of the water. I think it's just a drink because he's just going dipping in and then right back out. But he's flying around there. There he goes straight up. Now he's going to go down. Oh, he's now he's in. I don't know what that is. Very interesting though. I'm gonna take a walk around to the breast. I'll tell you what, pine trees make everything all a lot better. I mean, I just love seeing them. Let's hope I don't sink in here. Yep, it's not. This is part of the trail. There's a trail that goes right around too. I did that in another video of my Parker Dam. I kind of combined the two. That's how I found this place. And I'm like, they have campsites there. I gotta go. So I got one. There you go. Yep, he's having a good old time, that one there. Oh yeah, look at these berries and stuff. Boy, the wind's really whipping now. sort of see bands of heavier rain moving across. Very beautiful area. We'll be exploring tomorrow, more of it. Like I said, try to head up there to Marion Brooks. Check that out for a while. Very nice. I'll be back and forth from this place to camp. Come down here and sit. I was hoping to catch sunsets or sunrises, whatever, but that ain't gonna happen. Not with the forecast. Well, possibly Friday morning, but whatever. But there's a lot to do up here, a lot to explore. So I picked out one day, Thursday. I don't know what's gonna happen that day yet. Just thinking about Wallace Mine down there on excuse me, along the Quiana Trail. And we'll go up this way. But we'll see. Some time to get some pants on. Fall is here. Okay, so I can't reiterate this enough. These campsites and this stuff like this is for us to use. Okay, they can easily shut the gate. You're not allowed back here because of this. All this and more. If you keep digging in there, it's just, look, trash bag. What you do when you're done, you put it in there and then you take it with you and you throw it away at home. If you didn't know, you know now. So let's try to be more considerate here, man. I mean, there's so much stuff here, like cigarette butts, everything. Like, then they're going to be saying that we don't, the government or the forestry or whatever don't do enough for us. But that's why. We're better than this. Okay. So as I sit here and let the rain do its thing, you come up with creative things. At least I do. My mind goes, I'm like, how can I walk underneath this canopy, a canopy like this, set up, without hitting my head, you know? I'm not the tallest guy, but I'm like 5'10", 5'11", right? So you know, you walk in the middle, bang, you hit, right? And I thought, let's walk by the pole. Nothing. Well, I'll tell you, with the rain like it's raining, to start up a fire, my hands are constantly wet. But let's start a fire and feel that warmth. That feels good. All right, I'm gonna put a end to day one on this right now. We got some good weather here. I got a good fire going. I go off on a positive note. It was showery today, you know, and you know, you got to deal with that stuff. That's when you come out here camping or anything like that. You got to make sure you know what the weather is and deal with it, and that's okay. I don't mind rain. I'm not going to melt or float away or anything like that. You know, it's all. I'm all right with that. I did a couple takes down there to Shaggers Inn there. Oh my God, that place is amazing. One thing I wish would happen is the skies would open up to be a full moon over Shaggers Inn, but it ain't gonna happen. But anyhow, I'm enjoying myself. I'm chilling out here. I got my lights on here. One thing I can't wait for is the hammock. A little bit of what in the past 24 hours for me. My youngest daughter had gotten married, so that was last night, and that was very emotional for me. I kept my composure pretty good, I believe so, but I'm sure there was some signs. I was nervous, but anyhow, it was a beautiful reception, beautiful. It was supposed to be outside, but the rain, okay, they adapted to that, made it in. Oh, it was just a beautiful place. Oh my God, I couldn't even believe that. And the person that put that together, props to her. Everything was wonderful. The food was, that was good. That was awesome. Like a perfect. Like I go to some of these. I went to weddings before and stuff like that. That were all ham and this and that and the other. Dude, this was Italian. This was finger food. This was everything that you want. You know what I mean? And it was perfect. Congratulations to you two. I know you watch. They're off in Puerto Rico, and I'm in Clearfield County, Pennsylvania, where it is probably 56 degrees with rain. It's starting to rain now again, and they're down there at 80 degrees. But God bless them, and wish them well. I hope you wish them well. Thank you very much if you do. But yeah, today was what I expected. Come up here, I knew it was going to rain, get my shelter set up, and then I could head down there and spend some time. So this is going to be it for day one. I got a good fire here going, as you can tell. Nice and warm here. I'll see you tomorrow for day two. Day two, I want to plan and run up there to Marion Brooks natural area. There should be some leaves changing up that way. I've been up there before. Very diverse landscape. So we're in for a good one for tomorrow. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. And thanks for joining me here on the Keystone Hiker. Okay, good morning. Welcome back to day number 2. Made my breakfast already. I took a walk down to the pond down there. Nothing really exciting down there. Since I started the fire last night until this point, no rain at all, but the wind was constant, like so it played to my benefit, believe it or not. As I laid down in the hammock, I thought, because I'm a fan sleeper, I need a fan on, and I thought, man, I left my fan in my truck. So I laid there and I'm like listening to this wind, and it was constant, just like a fan. So, and in reality, I didn't even need my fan. So that the wind was blowing pretty good. I mean, constant last night. I mean, even this morning up in here. So, but onward for today, we're gonna go up to Marion Brooks as soon as I get all settled in and get going here and get my coffee made and all that. It should be another beautiful area again around this. Shannon State Forest and the Quiana Wilds area. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna get dressed, eat this up, get some good protein in me, and get on the road. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so we made it to the trailhead here at Marion E. Brooks Natural Area. It's about a 3-mile loop. You'll use some of the Quiana East Connector Trail, some of the Marion Brooks Trail, and makes a loop out of that. Foggy up here, a little bit of drizzly rain, wind, but it looks like there's a little bit more color. And it's also archery elk till Saturday, I believe, but I don't believe you need orange for that. And I didn't see any hunters up in this area anyhow. And so we're gonna get going. Hopefully we see some wildlife and a lot of colors. That's why I really wanted to get up here to this and see that and see them colors. But we'll see what we can do. All right. Thanks again. Here we go. Off we. Okay, so from the parking lot here on Lousy Road, you're going to come across the Quiana Highway right here and hook up with the Marion Brooks loops. You can see the little sign right here. So don't go behind the memorial there. You got to cross the road there, or you can go the other way too. I'm going counterclockwise, so you can go clockwise, but I decided to go this way. Marion Brooks. And then look here, that's where we're gonna also use the, I believe we'll be on that East Cross connector too. So yeah. I love Quiana up here, and look at this. Right as soon as we get in here, look at this. Awesome. So as of right now, it's yellow. This place is really popping off up once you get away from the road. I mean, these ferns are showing off. Beautiful up here. This is Marion Brooks Natural Area in the Quiana Wilds. This is what I'm always saying about this Quiana Wild area. You got this as you're walking out on the path. This is on my left, all right? And this is going to be the path right here. And then you look here on your right. The diversity up here. Oh, nothing beats it for me, I don't believe. Okay, Marion Brooks, cross connector. We're gonna go that way. This is a check-in for the whenever you come across a Creona trail. That's a 72-mile trail. They have these check-ins and check-outs, so if you can do it, it helps them keep track if anybody gets lost or anything like that too. So, all right. So I'm gonna go. You'll be taking a left here and follow the sign. There we go. So I'm staying at Shaggers Inn, but I figured I'd come up here and do this loop because of the colors and stuff like that, which I'm not disappointed, but there's going to be more. So if you come up after this, like I'm here at September, this is 25th, you know, it's going to be good. But I'm in the parking lot, and my mom and I have a cabin up, you know, in the area here, but they always come out and try to see the elk. And a matter of fact, when I was walking back there, I heard some bugling, so I stopped for a bit, but that was it. But anyhow, I texted her, I told her where I was at, and next thing you know, I'm getting my backpack on, and then they pull. So I get to see my mom and her husband and the dog, little buddy there. But that was a pleasant surprise. I mean, we were in conversation on the phone there, but I didn't expect that beautiful stuff. I didn't expect to see them pulling in, but we talked for a bit, and they went their way and I went mine. Some more beautiful colors. awesome spot here. You can see they trimmed back the trees here recently. Beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. Trail's real easy to navigate. No elevation, hardly at all. 150 feet, I think. This is a nice little thing you can bring the whole family on. Now, granted, yeah, there are wild things out here. Again, watch the ground for rattlers, and it is now getting into the rut for the elk, so you don't want to get too close to those, and you're gonna have hunters, so be prepared. This is beautiful. I think the rain makes it, you know, the dripping. You're walking through and you pop out to them colors. Look at that out there. Mother Nature's taking care of Pennsylvania again, even on rainy days. Beautiful. This is a nice, colorful area. Sound of the wind going through the pines. The dripping of the rain. Here's a little look around. Some more beautiful stuff. Another reason I like this trail, not for what you see on your screen right now, but there's also what you don't see is litter. Like Quiana Trail, I don't see much of that when I'm on it, even at the camping spots and stuff. This is just stunning in here. Okay, so once you get to this sign, there's also a tree here marked. You want to go that way. Cross connector to Quiana Highway. The other way is a Lincoln Loop, which I've done that years ago. That is also splendid. You can put a loop together out of that, but anyhow, you're going to come up the trail and veer to your left. You can go over there and do that. You can put that together with the T-Berry Trail. Oh, there's some really nice views too. If I remember right, there's like a creek that you walk by, and well, actually a few of them, and the one where you have to climb out of it, that one's beautiful. That's the one that has Table Falls on it, but it's not. Table's Falls ain't on that hike. Page Run, I think it is. Maybe. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Okay, we crossed over the Quiana Highway. Still on the yellow blaze. You can see on that tree right there. East Cross Connector. I think there's another trail that we turn on too, so we'll just keep an eye open for that. But this here is the trail I was on before when I did the Lincoln and T-Berry trail. Remember this. There should be a little creek down here and then a bridge. You know, it kind of reminds me of this here spot like this where there's all little different color leaves hanging on it. Christmas time with the Christmas lights. And then there's an opening up here. Now you got the green one showing off. You know, I heard that these pines, or whatever you want to call them, that change colors are called tamarack. But I don't know if that's the reason why they are here. They like that name. Okay, so we come on to another trail marker here. So we're coming from this way. So we're not gonna turn on the cross connector. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, to the T-Berry Trail. We're gonna stay on that, and I think we cut off again up here. So don't follow the Lincoln loop. Follow the TT. I'm getting a little shower now, but really nice area. No matter what the weather. Last time I was here was like close to 80, I believe. Or if I remember right, sunny. There's a few vistas that you can go see there. So get yourself a map, Moshannon State Forest, and map yourself something out like that. Or go on old trails or something like that. There's other ones out there that I know people use, so. Yep. All right, just a short little hike up through there, and you'll come across this one. All right, we're not gonna go straight. We're gonna turn left here. And there it is, Marion Brooks. And I'm gonna onward. I believe this is the last trail that I think it takes you right back to the parking area sometime, but still have a little bit to go. Opened up a little bit here, letting more light in, showing, if you see up there a little bit, you see a little bit of reds, oranges and stuff. Still beautiful, so beautiful. You know, even if you can't, I was thinking about this, if you're not able to get around or whatever, for whatever reason, take a drive on the Kriana Highway in the fall. You'll see wildlife. You'll see nice, beautiful. It's a beautiful highway. You could do that to get out of the house, and there's other roads around. Like I know you can drive to these lookouts. You know, up there in 144. There's a bunch of them there by the Chuck Kuiper Trail there, the fish dam overlook and all them other things. But yeah, get out of the house, breathe in this good air before, you know, whatever happens. I don't know, I don't want to get into that, but it's a beautiful place, Pennsylvania. I always say it, beat that all the time. I always say it, but I'm not lying. It's a nice little trail here, and these hardwoods and stuff. Seeing more colors because they're different trees, or the hardwoods, I guess. Man, this is makes me want to do it again. Beautiful place. Look at this. Well taken care of. You know, as you've seen there. Oh, coming across that bridge when it's wet, the boards are wet. That's why they have the mesh in there for you. Because I stepped on it and slipped, and the mesh helped out 110%. So these people know what they're doing. So they're helping us. So we should help them and not litter like some of these places I see. Nice. Okay, looks like we came out to Lousy Road. And that is the road. Yep, there's an arrow. That is the road we parked on, so. Didn't rain for most of the hike to Kriana Highway. But near the end here, it rained, so I'm soaked. So get back to the truck, make my way back to camp, get these wet clothes off, see what's happening back there. That was an awesome trail there. Nice and easy, you know, for any ages really. The only thing is you gotta watch for roots. There's a lot of them hidden roots, man. So, but yeah, we're gonna make my way back there. I have to think about what I'm gonna have for supper tonight. Oh yeah. All right, well, unless anything exciting happens, I'll see you back there. This is Page Run right here. Look at this. Well, we'll take a look at see up through here once. Nice. I just wanted to come on here and show you that this area is known for the white birch up in here. As you can see, there's some right here. So we're on this little trail behind the monument. I want to see where it goes quick. Let you know. So we came out to these two boulders here. I don't know, but I just got soaked. So I'm not going to go any further. The ferns are as high as me now. You can hear I'm soaked. So I'll go back to the truck and we'll get back to camp. Cool rocks though. Yep. These are as tall almost as I am, so sometimes that wanderlust really gets you. This is all wet stuff. That's what got me. So, yippee-ki-yay. All right, so I came down, down to Shaggers again. But I came down and walked down through the like the wetlands here, and let me tell you, this is really boggy. Like you step in it and you sink probably 2 to 3 inches each step. I mean, it's boggy as heck in here, but it's beautiful. Like lots of different, you know, vegetation, them ones with the red berries there. Then you got a different kind of look here at Shaggers there, but really diverse again, you know. And there's the caddies. Of course, you're going to see them in swampy areas. But there are game trails in here. That's what I was trying to follow down, but you can see how deep they're stepping in, you know. But look at this. In the middle of a field. It's chilly, but not that bad. And the wind's blowing, everything's looking bright. Awesome. You gotta get out and make it happen. Get out and make it happen. And this is cotton grass, I believe. This stuff with it won't stay still for me, but you can see very similar. It's all over here. There was a bunch of it in one area up there. I kind of got a photo of it, but I don't know if it's gonna amount to anything. But them reds popping out up there. You can hear the sloshing. It's pretty nice right there. Yep. Now I just have to find a trail that I was on. Good stuff here. Good stuff. All right, I'm heading back to camp, but I have to say, I really don't get sick of walking up this hill because it's beautiful. And you know, I'm trying to think back. I got to look back at my photos and stuff like that. The tree in front of my camp, I think that changed a little bit from one day. But I have to look. I'm not sure. You know, don't call me a old, dumb, you know, old dumb guy. But I think it did. So what I'm gonna do is, I hope I remember, is when I leave Friday, I'm gonna take another picture of it, sort of the way, or you know, where I was before, and see. But yeah, there's people down there. They were out walking around there. Stop and talk to them a bit. But we're getting back to camp. You can probably see me through there. Okay, so tonight I'm gonna have hot ham and cheese sandwiches, I believe. Got some cheese here, my bread, cut my ham up. That's a perfect food, I think, for tonight. Nice and warm hot ham and cheese sandwiches. But yep, got the old can cooker going to town here. I'll tell you what, I've been nothing but pleased with this thing since I got it. It's more portable and compact than my Blackstone, so it's much more, you know, save space and everything else. So yeah, good. Yep, ham and cheese, hot ham and cheese sandwiches. All right. So I came up the opposite way of the pond, because when I came back from Marion Brooks, it's the way I came, and noticed the leaves were a lot brighter. But this is a nice section right here. I mean, you can hear wind blowing like a son of a gun, but down here there's nothing. It's always treetop. So it looks like I won't need my fan tonight again. But yeah, very nice section right here. This is, like I said, the opposite way from the camping area as Shaggers Pond. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna put the end of day 2. Well, I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter. I probably said this 100 times today. It doesn't matter if rain, sunshine, whatever. Mother Nature, if you can't find beauty in that, you ain't gonna find it anywhere. It was, I'll tell you, Marion Brooks there, when we got there, first of all, seeing my mom and Al and Buddy there, I'm like, wow, that's a good start to the day. So I got on trail there, and boy, right away it started with the ferns and the pines, and you name it. It was happening today. Even though the sun wasn't out, it still was a good day. It had that mood to it, but it was a good mood. I heard bugling, but that's about it. I stood there for a while when it was raining a little bit, and I thought, well, I ain't gonna get soaking wet over this. So I trekked on, but it's a nice, easy, you know, if you want to take your family on that, that's a perfect day hike for that. Shack up here at Shaggers Inn. Drive over there. It's only probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes. on dirt road. No kidding. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end day 2 today. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy. I've been back and forth here at Shaggers Inn and up the road for a couple times. Just gonna have to relax the rest of the night, and I'll see you tomorrow for day number 3. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna look at some maps maybe later on in the night, and maybe come up with something that we can do and get out there and do it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me here on the Keystone Hiker. Okay, so I'm back here for day number 3. Good morning. Got my coffee going on here. I got my breakfast started up. We had a little shower activity last night when I was sleeping, but that's about it. Boy, the sounds I heard last night were something else. I believe they were owls. I know for one was an owl, but man, they were screaming. I thought, what the heck? I get it now why people think there's Bigfoot in these. There's some eerie stuff up here, but yep, just want to have an easy one today. Shingles over potatoes. I still have yet to make a plan. I do have to run in to get a bag of ice. I think I'm going to need at least one bag. So, you know, I might route away in there and take a drive in through there. I know it's supposed to be rainy and stuff again today. We're going to go with the punches today. But I just wanted to welcome you on to day number 3 and breakfast. Essential part of the day right here. Breakfast. Okay, had to stop and look at the size of that leaf compared to, I think I got not making jokes or anything, but I got a big head, but I could use that sucker as a hat. Hey, you never know, if it starts raining, I get duck underneath this tree. Okay, I showed you Shaggers Inn the past couple days when it was rainy and windy. Here's the calmness of Shaggers Inn. It's almost glass. The reflections, sounds. Some of the stuff you're seeing, I keep telling you about it, and that's what I mean about this place. It just keeps these little paths and stuff. Take them, see where they go a little bit. Have your wanderlust take over. Look at this, tree growing out of a tree. One died so another one can live. Let's go, keep going. I'm gonna keep going out through here and just check it out. See what happens. There's some good colors. Okay, so I left camp. I got on a couple dirt roads and came over here to the West Connector, Quiana Trail West Connector. I'm going to use the West Connector to hook up back over to Shaggers Inn Road, right up where I'm camped at. So it's going to be a little loop, but I want to fill you in. West Connector we're on right now. Looks like to be starting good again. It's also hooked up right here along with the Shaggers Inn loop that I put on there with Parker Dam. I believe this separates from that and keeps going different directions, so that's the one we're going to take. Just want to keep you informed, and we're going to go to the right. His section's starting out just like everything else we've seen. Beautiful stuff. So this basically, you can stay at Shaggers Inn camping spots, one of the three there, and do a loop. You don't even have to drive anywhere. You can put together a loop here, and there's other ones if you look at the map. Or, I don't have cell service here. Really spotty all over, so be prepared if you do. Oh, look at this. Everything's a picture. Like I said before, this place is beautiful. It's popping, and different sections have more than others. And man, this one has a nice, bright yellows, greens. So peaceful. Past couple days have been wind. Don't have any of it. Lots of birds in here. All right, another post. Quiana Trail West Connector, that way. So we're gonna veer right again. All right, Shaggers Loop, you're gonna go that way. All right, so right again, and we're gonna keep going. I don't expect it to stop with the brightness. The sun's starting to come out a little bit every once in a while, so that's gonna help this bright stuff shine. I'm excited. I kind of came up into like a open plateau here. Pretty nice little area. Nice to see some wildlife. Like I think I've only seen a deer so far. And that was yesterday, crossing the Guyana Highway. But I see a lot of this, these old trees like this. A lot of old ones. That adds to the vibe this week have here. And last night with them owls. They were going at it for a while there. That's something, you know, hey, that's something I would have never seen if I'd say, hey, oh well, it's supposed to rain, I'm not going, you know. You just be prepared for whatever you have, you know. If you're going camping, be prepared for camping whenever. Try to be prepared for whatever situation, tarps, extra sleeping shelters, tents, hammocks, clothes. Like today, I was down there this morning when we were down at Shaggers Inn there. I had shorts on, and I got bit up bad. So I came back and put some pants on. I figured, well, it is what it is. That's what I'm going to do. But I had them. It was a situation. I needed something. There it was. And believe me, every time I go somewhere, I forget something. This time was no different. Believe it or not, I forgot ice. So I had when I was setting up in the rain, the rain stops. I was all set up. I said, the heck with it, I'm going down for ice. I had to run down for ice. But hey, I knew stuff's going to happen, so, you know, be prepared for it. You know it's going to happen. Makes it easy, I guess. You want to call it that. Okay, out of the clear and into the tunnel again. Awesome. Okay, welcome back. So, this afternoon I had a visitor today. But before that, as I came back from my little hike there I did on the West Cross Connector, I ran into two forestry guys walking along this road, Shaggers Inn Road here, going back to camp. And they got by me a little bit and hit the brakes. I'm like, oh, maybe they want to know if I need a ride. They back up, and we got winds down the window. He says, you're on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, man, how do you guess? The camera? He goes, no. I said, how about the beautiful face? He goes, yeah, that's what got. Oh, we talked for a little bit. They moved out. As I walked along here, they came back, and both guys stopped. The guy in the tractor, we stopped. We talked for a good bit, probably 20 minutes or so. And then I had another visitor at camp, Mr. Miller. I met him at Parker Dam, and he had a lot of good information about this area. He's like, he told me a book to get. He said he's the guy on the Guyana Wild area, this guy. Well, this Mr. Miller is not too shabby himself. He has a lot of interesting input on some of the areas that I never even know to go to. I wouldn't even think twice to go to, but he says to me, go there, you know. And it happened to be another person telling me, so hey, I'm going there. But in the meantime, I said I was going on a hike after this. I get to the top and realized when I was charging my camera, I didn't have the electric on. So there goes that. So back to camp. All right, we reached the end of the adventure. Um, just to recap a little bit, I started out on Monday. My youngest daughter got married. It was a great wedding. The venue was awesome. I mean, it was an old farmhouse, decorative and stuff like that with the old barn wood and all that kind of stuff. Boy, it was really nice place. So, I'm going to dedicate this this video to her. Congratulations to both of you all. I know you watched this, and good luck to all yous. And what I said about leaning on people for a crutch, that's what you do. Everybody that was there, that's a friend or a family, so you lean on them. All right. I'm going to get on to the video here. The first day I came up, I had to set up in the rain, so a little information about that. Try throwing up your shelters first. Makes things a lot easier. It was the site that I thought I was going to get. I didn't get, but I got this one, which was a blessing because I can drive right up to it. I didn't have to take hardly anything off the truck, put it back on, take it. I didn't have to carry anything, so that's a blessing there. Then I went on over to Marion Brooks. Man, was that nice. Unbelievable night. It rained near the end there, but for the most part it didn't. And before I even started the trail, my mom pulls in with my stepdad there and the dog. So we bullshitted a little bit there, and they got in and left, and I went on and started, and man, did that place rock. And I actually heard some bugling up there. So it was kind of got the blood pumping. I was very interested in that. Waited a little bit, nothing materialized. So off I went. Then today, when I went over there and I did a little loop here. I left here and went down, hooked on like Caledonia Pike there, and found the West Cross Connector, and made a loop around, and ended up the hill here. But man, was that beautiful too. I'm telling you, Guyana, you cannot beat it. You can't beat it. As I was coming down the hill there, two forest guys stopped by, and I pulled, I stepped off, let them go by, and they stopped, hit the brakes, came back and said, "Hey, you're on YouTube." So they recognized me, I guess, because of this. I'm a hard guy not to recognize it. It's a very distinctive look, I guess. I don't know, whatever, but but I got to talking to them, when they were coming out this way and coming back. They had a lot of information, a lot of stuff to talk about, and thanked me for doing what I do for this, for places like this, and keep it clean, man. That's all you got to do. Take with you what you brought, whether it's a bread tie or trash. Take it with you. Then I came back, and I was meeting Mr. Miller here. I met him down here at Parker Dam a while back, and we were in touch, keep in touch and stuff like that. And I told him, "Hey man, I'm going to be up here." So he came up. Lots of information on Guyana wild area. He had a map with all these things, places that I should go and check out, written on there. Explained to me how I went, how I got to get there, how to do this, and gave me some knowledge about some books that are around here for that. So believe me, I'm going to be checking into that, and I appreciate everything for that, for that. But now I'm giving the words of wisdom. They kind of go back to my daughter and what she got. So the only, I'll give the words of wisdom now. So the only life that matters now is the one in the future, not in the past. Those are words of wisdom. Hope to help somebody. And another great time up here in Moshannon State Forest, staying at Shaggers Inn on the Guyana Wild area. Oh man, it was awesome, and I appreciate everybody that stopped here and that talked to me along the ways. Now follow me for more, and always remember, get off your seat and move your feet. Take care of Mother Nature, because Mother Nature will take care of you.